All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Master Mode. Today, we are going to be doing a lot of shit. Um, why is there no volume? Why is there no volume? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game real quick. I wonder if it's because it's been a few days, because I left this open, which may or may not be a smart idea, but yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna close out of this for a second, and we're gonna just reopen it because we want sound for today's stream, and if we don't have sound, then we're gonna have some issues. But how's everyone doing today? I'm doing all right. Um, there we go. Now we got sound. I'm in a little bit of a time crunch right now, so I may or may not need to. I may or may not need to speed things along a little bit today, even though I'm going to be doing a lot of shit. But I don't think I needed to put anything in before we started today. I could have put in a free evolution stone or gave somebody some tutor or egg moves. One evolution, is that correct? Or am I supposed to have two? I think I'm supposed to have two. I'm going to put two for the time being because I think I'm supposed to have two, but I don't remember if I messed with that or not in the last stream or not. But let's do a quick team recap, and then I want to get into a little bit of admin stuff. So we got Primal Kyogre, the bug and poison type at level 35. Lonely Natured, Rock and Drizzle as its ability, of course. Surf, Ancient Power, Signal Beam, and Calm Mind. Then we got our starter, John Cena, the Machamp at level 38. Ghost and Ground type with Shadow Claw, Earth Power, Fire Fang, and Shadow Force. Then we have Anubis, our Water and Flying type, Shiny Lucario at level 37. Rockin' Aqua Jet, Meteor Mash, Hydro Cannon, and Ice Beam. Then we got Grimace, our Ice and Fighting type Muck at level 35 with Jump Kick, Drain Punch, Ice Ball, and Pursuit. Then we have Mina Harker, our Electric type Gliscor at level 35, rocking the Amulet Coin with Thunder Punch, Jump Kick, Volt Tackle, and Bone Club. And last but not least, we have Disaster, our Fire and Ground Absol at level 40, rocking the Luck Incense with Sacred Fire, Magnitude, Extra Sensory, and Strength. And that is our team. But first, before we go into doing what we have to do, let me switch over the scene real quick because we do in fact have challenges we gotta do. So let's see what our first challenge is for today. It's a get out of jail. You know, I'll take this because if I can, I don't necessarily want to say if I can stack these up, that'd be great, but oh, hold on 1 second. I'm not saying if I can stack these up, then that's what I absolutely want, but it is helpful if I do that. But I wanted to take the first few minutes of this stream to basically talk about what has been going on with Mystery Dungeon, and I'm gonna probably do this in an update video soon, if not tonight, then like tomorrow or some point, because I want to just talk about how that series has been going and how maybe the interest in it has dropped off a little bit. And you would be right to say such a thing. I would say that my interest in such a series has fallen off. And it's not that the game sucks. I just want to make that point clear right now. It's not that the game sucks, because if the game sucked, I wouldn't have played it at all. But the game doesn't suck. It's just the fact of the matter that what I'm doing right now is not that interesting to me. So I don't feel the need to... I don't really feel the need or want to sit down and stream it. Because it's not that I can't sit down and stream it. I definitely can. It's just that motivation to want to sit down and play something where I'm kind of stuck and not knowing whether or not I'll be able to beat it in 2 hours is kind of annoying. And plus, as much as I wanted to complete the main goals of getting all the dungeons completed, even if I used cheats, slash getting everything on the little card thing, I also said that I wanted to just like beat the main game, and I also wanted to beat the all the special episodes, which we did that. So it sucks because it's like what I actually wanted to do, I'm not gonna get to do it. And I think one of the reasons why I wasn't that interested is because I only streamed it twice a week. So it was like, I don't really know. I gotta wait this long to play the game because that's how I scheduled it. But I think another combination of that is just the fact that I'm not as interested as I was in the main game. I mean, the special episode was cool, the last one that we did, but like, I wasn't as interested in completing the rest of the main game, so I think I'm just gonna say, screw it, I'll just stop right now, because you guys got the entirety of the main game plus all the special episodes, so I feel like that's a fair enough thing to kind of leave off. Yeah, leave off on. So that's just what I think about that. It sucks, and I haven't really, like, I've thought of series stuff that I should try and attempt, but I haven't completely came up with a decision just yet. And I think it's mainly down to the fact that if I start something now, I kind of want to hope that I'll finish it by the time I get to college. So that's another like thing that is gonna kind of be a cock block in the sense, because I'll be running and in class, so I'm probably gonna be very, very busy. So streaming is more than likely gonna be the only sort of way that I can get stuff done on the YouTube channel, which means I might take a hit in terms of content once we hit about September. But as long as I can find a way to make a schedule that works well for me, I can at least maybe get videos of things. So it won't be the end all be all, is basically what I'm saying when I go back to college. It's just gonna be me being busy, but it shouldn't be the end all be all once I go back. It's just I don't know what I would want to play on my channel. I mean, I would want to do the Mario Golf game, but I kind of already started the story mode for it. So it's like, I don't know. But I have my suggestions. That's what is on that doc where I keep my rewards and stuff. I have a bunch of suggestions for like Let's Plays and stuff like that. And my main thing really is, if I can have it on my Switch or my PlayStation, that would be easier. I know that means no face cam for those, but, well, not necessarily for the Switch. I can still have face cam on for the Switch, but for PlayStation, I can't have face cam because I don't have the PlayStation camera. So that might be like, oh, darn, that sucks, but it's whatever, man. If I wanted to, and this is kind of one of those things that I think about now, but is realistically probably not going to happen for at least a year or two. I'll have moments probably where stream using my capture card with my PlayStation, because like when we did the Final Fantasy intermission DLC, there was a blocked cutscene at the end, which not a bunch of you guys were able to see. And I would like that cutscene to be seen, but that means I'd have to play over stuff again, which is fine, but can be a teeny bit annoying. Is there anything actually over here? No. Alright. Yeah, my main goal is that in this little time crunch that we have, I'm going to speed up going through here, because also it is slow as fuck when you try to surf in these games. Platinum, it's a lot better because it's a lot faster, but in these games, they made it stupid slow for some reason. I'm trying to find a little entrance area to this. Trying to find a little entrance area to this. I did this like... Is it here? No, oh, it's right down there. I was gonna say, I did this months ago. Come on. Am I really that dumb? Alright. But, yeah, I think right now, this is probably going to be a permanent decision. I'm going to just stop playing Mystery Dungeon. I know that goes against what I wanted. However, I'd rather stop now than just, you know, get angry or just be like, stop it basically without saying anything, because there might be people who have subscribed to me specifically because of that, and I don't want to necessarily ruin them enjoying my content because I'm doing something else. That's basically how I'm seeing that. But yeah, I had Mario Golf, which was in mind, but I started playing the story mode of that. But I have been enjoying Mario Golf. I'm glad that I got that game. There was Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I was tempted to do a series on that. That still is an option. I could do... Well, let me see. What is all I have on my little document here? So I put Renegade Platinum, which is probably going to be a no for right now, just because we have, we're already in Generation 4, so I don't really think we should do that. Let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. That is something that I could do. Heart Gold, 20% increased randomized nuzlocke. I would be very, very interested in doing that. Or Sacred Gold would be pretty cool. There's just straight up shiny hunting, which I'd be fine with that. Or we could do Super Mario 3D World, which I would be all for that. All for some Super Mario 3D World. Because their soundtrack is fuego. Fuego. Alright, this is lagging a lot more than I'd like. So I think, what if I do this? I mean, we're in a battle, so I gotta see how it is once we get in the overworld, but why does everyone have all these strong-ass mons now? Why? Why are we pulling up with Latios's? Regigigas? Like, what's going on here? What is going on here? But, yeah. And also, I made the decision to put Disaster away because he's already level 40, and I don't necessarily need him leveling up here, and it'd be much easier if I just have my Murkrow in the party because of Fly. So I'm gonna have him in the party for right now. So that's why I made the decision that I did. Riolu. That's just water type, we know that. But yeah, I have thought about what happens if we get to that point where we have to decide a new series. Because the thing is that Mystery Dungeon has been going on since April, and that series has been kind of back and forth in terms of when we stream it. So it's gonna upset probably just like me the most. Maybe some people might actually be upset about it, but the fact that I'm not finishing up the game all the way kind of bothers me, but I feel like it should be understandable at the very least. Because it's not I mean, it's kind of a lazy thing, but it's like, I think lazy and unmotivated is used interchangeably when it really shouldn't be. Because, like, yeah, maybe Mastermode isn't, like, the most interesting thing for me to stream, but there's stakes to it, and it's always interesting every single time I walk into it. So where I actually do get excited to stream it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But like my initial suggestion for Mr. Dungeon was just stream it every day, even with Master Mode going up. Stream it every day until you finish the card thing. And I was thinking about this yesterday, and even then, I didn't do anything yesterday. So that kind of like put the writing on the wall where it's like, maybe we should just stop. Now, the interesting thing about that is that leaves me with a few options, because I know there's 3 other Mystery Dungeon games. 4, if you want to be technical. There's Red Rescue Team DX, which I have on my Switch, which I don't know if I want to. I could do the original Red Rescue Team or Blue Rescue Team. I could do Gates to Infinity. I know Gates to Infinity is kind of like the rejected stepchild of the Mystery Dungeon games. Or I could do Super Mystery Dungeon. I believe Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon are both 3DS games, so that might take a little bit of research to find, but I should be able to find them for Citra. Because once we get to those games, you're gonna see a whole different side of me. Even then, I've thought about doing an ORAS randomized nuzlocke, which that would be hot. Because I wanted to. Wait, does this mean we now have all the items that we need? Because we have a dubious disc, don't we? Where do I find my son? He's gonna be, well, he's Gen 1, so he'll be actually up here somewhere. I swear to God, if I can get a Porygon on my team, I might have to bench somebody. Just gonna keep it real. Find a Porygon. So he is in the Stark Mountain, by the way. He's in Stark Mountain in the route north of Sunny Shore City. Otherwise, he is in Mount Cornet, which I don't know if that's when we're climbing Mount Cornet or if that's going to be when we are going to Snowpoint City? I don't know. But yeah, I just thought about it now. Maybe I should do an ORAS randomized nuzlocke. I think that would be pretty sick. I mean, it would be a quick... I mean, I could do it... I could do it like this in terms of like 3 times a week. So it would be the other days of the week. So I could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That leaves Sundays open. Or should I do Wednesday? I don't know. I'm conflicted now because if I do it 3 times a week, 3 streams a week for the gyms, then I'll be done in 3 weeks. So that'll be the end. I don't know. Maybe I'll start at... What's today? It's Tuesday right now. I don't know. Maybe I should do an ORAS nuzlocke or randomized nuzlocke because I think that's what I'm missing. And maybe what I'll do with it is I'll do an enhanced ORAS nuzlocke, and that it's gonna be 20% level boosted. I think that would be fun. I think that would be just the greatest time. Because you like I said, you're gonna see once we get to X and Y how much I've been waiting for myself to play a 6th gen or a 7th gen randomized nuzlocke. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I jump kick, lol, he missed. That did nothing. Why did that do nothing? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Ha 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 ha. I thought he only had 2 mons. What else does he have? Meter and female. Get her out of here. Alright, so from here, we got 1 item to get. I think I'm gonna head towards Floroma Town. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head towards Floroma Town. And go get my stuff from over there. But before we do that, we got a big pearl. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and fly to here. I'm gonna make sure I heal up because I wanna make sure that we have enough surfs. I don't know, at this rate, I don't even think we're gonna get everybody up to 40. Well, that's not true. We have Iron Island still to go through. We still have Iron Island to go through. That is interesting. That is very interesting. But let's go ahead and pop a repel. I swear, if I get a Porygon, even if it's from the egg that we get from Riley, if we get a fucking Porygon, any stage, I don't care if it's 2, I don't care if it's Z, I don't care if it's Baby Man. If I get one, you're gonna see me train that bitch up. I don't care. It's gonna be like the Meganium from Gold and Silver in the sense that I don't care if I got another of the same typing on the team. That's my son. Ooh. That's really good, isn't it? Isn't Crush Grip like... Yeah, it does more damage the more HP the foe has. We can learn this, though. Should I give it to Kyogre? It only has 5 PP, but that still doesn't mean that it's a terrible move. That's really, really good, actually. But yeah. Normally, you find Thunderbolt over there, which is interesting. So I'm actually really cool with the whole idea of getting Crush Grip. I mean, I'd like to give that preferably to Amon as a normal type, but still a decent move. You're telling me there's higher than level 38? Isn't Ho-Oh Dragon type? Aren't you Dragon type, Ho-Oh? Good. Let me escape. I'm not trying to have problems with the Ho-Oh right now. Alright, so Fuego Ironworks. I don't think we can get any encounters here in the meadow, but we do get a bunch of items, which we got a Carbos, that's cool. Yeah, I'll not put a Repel up right now because we do have Lava Cookie, okay. And then Escape Rope. You know what? That's also pretty helpful. I can't really be upset with that. Alright. So Fuego Ironworks. We can get an encounter in the water, or we can get an encounter in the grass. I don't know. I kind of want the water encounter if we got Ho-Ohs in there, but I don't know if that's also the safest idea in the world, just because we don't really... No. Do we have a... We do have a Master Ball. Ooh. Oh. This could be really, really good. This could be really, really good. Hold the phone. Do we have anything to status? I don't think we do. I think a Pursuit is probably the weakest move we have on this thing. Now, that being said, it could still kill it if it's super effective, but it's got Rain Dance. Okay. I'm assuming that this thing might be water type, which, if that's the case, that's not terrible. Is he really going to be electric and water? Okay, that did a good amount of damage. I might actually want this thing on the team. I know that there is the traded one, which arguably would be better for us, just because it would gain EXP faster, but we haven't encountered a Machop or anything, so I don't really feel the need to worry about that right now, because we're not going to go and catch it. So water and electric. What does that mean? It's weak to ground and grass. That's it. I mean, it doesn't share any weaknesses with Lucario, plus I'll have to see what its ability is once we go back. I might end up replacing... I might actually put Gliscor up. Depending. Well, obviously it's typing to Alakazam is gonna be different, so maybe I shouldn't like say such a thing, but if it just so happens to be the case that Alakazam is like has a really good typing, I might bench somebody on my team right now. Which, to be honest, might be up there like Absol, Mach, or Gliscor, because the other three are just way too good. Mach is probably who I would bench. Just because Mach's typing is a little iffy. Like, it's kind of scary for us to use him. I know I can say the same thing with Absol, because one water type we die, but we've kind of been lucky. And I know you could make that same argument with Lucario. One electric move and he dies, but Lucario packs a punch and his moveset is pretty cracked. Same with, like, Primal here. Like, Bug Poison. I mean, Bug Poison, I think, only has... Oh, no, it has 4 weaknesses. I was gonna say it only has, like, a few, but I think I was thinking of Darken Poison. Darken Poison is probably one of the best defensive typings, just because it's busted. Busted. Yeah, can you stop protecting Frostlass? Okay, I need to look this up, because I swear somebody told me that Frostlass has a decent attack, like physical attack stat, and for whatever reason, I'm not buying it. Frostlass. I want to look at this real quick, because I know it evolves from Glalie. I'm aware of that, but I don't believe that this thing has the same special attack stat and physical attack stat. Like, that's just... It really does. That's weird, though, because... Well, I guess, hold on. I guess it's kind of because... I guess it's because Glalie... Glalie's supposed to be seen as, like, on the same level. So maybe the idea is that, it should have a similar base stat total, because it has 10 less defenses. I got another one. Okay, it's a little sussy, but I'll take that. But if I get it again, I'm gonna respin. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But like, it has 10 less defense and special defense, but has 110 speed, so that's like 30 speed higher than Glalie. It's like it's the same mon, so it's supposed to be seen on an equal playing ground, because they both evolved from Snorunt. But it's weird, because I feel like me and a bunch of other people in the Pokemon community have always seen Glalie is worse than Frostlass. And maybe it's just because it is? I don't know. But that's weird to think about now. The physical Frostlass could be a thing, and I just never even considered it. I've always made Frostlass special. That's odd. That's odd to think about. Because I sit back and I think back to when we did Insurgents and I had the God, what was it called? Delta Frostlass, the fire type, and that thing was so good. So good. I'm so upset that that thing died twice. So glad that thing, or I'm so mad that that thing died twice. Because I love that thing. Like, that thing was probably the coolest Delta form, and we saw it in episode 1. I'm actually surprised that we caught it, but that was one of the cooler things. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. There's an item. Another Carbos. We can sell that. Like that a lot. Slow down. So go down this one first. Alright, to get the item, I need to go down. Doesn't take me anywhere. I think up is what I want. Yes. It's exactly what I wanted. Sky plate. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. We got this guy, and then I think we're right in the middle where this guy gives us a Firestone. Which, I'm not sure if we have a Firestone or not, but if we don't, hooray. If we do, then we get another one. Shellos, blue. Be blue. I don't hate pink Shellos, by the way. It's just blue Shellos, gang. Blue Shellos, gang for life. Kyle will always be remembered as the blue Gastrodon. But honestly, out of Gen 4 mons, Gastrodon is probably one of my favorites. Like, it's so cool. It's so good too. Just Water Ground is such a great typing. It really can't, well, it can be beat, but like, it's just so good. Revenge. Honestly, that's not a bad move. That isn't a bad move for us to have. Alright, Firestone. Lit. Thank you for the Firestone. And I will be leaving now. I will now be leaving. Thank you for your time. Alright, so we're gonna fly to... Where haven't we gone? I think there's like a little item over this way, so I'm gonna speed this one up a little bit. I'm gonna speed this one up a little bit. Is there any other ones? This? No, I just think we gotta go to Sandom Town. I mean, I could try Lake Verity and see if I can get... No, have I gotten an encounter there? Yeah, I got an encounter in the grass. Never mind. But they do have a TM over there, so I don't know. But yeah, there's a little item over here. Ooh. That's a good TM. I'm trying to think of what TM69 is. Isn't that Rock Polish? I think that's Rock Polish, so I don't think anybody on my team right now can learn it. So that's a little annoying. Alright, so we already got our Route 219 encounter. That's where we fished up, I believe it was the Magikarp, who unfortunately is dead, but we don't sit there and think about the past. Not right now anyways, we won't. Alright, Swimmer Thomas and Swimmer Zoe. Those names are oddly not randomized. Alright, so I need to be careful because with John Cena out here in the rain with a Kyogre on his side, a Surf could potentially kill him. And to be quite honest, if there's a mon I don't want to lose right now, it is definitely my starter. So, let's not do that. Good one. You're still dead, though. LOL! Critical hit. Get out. Get out of your spiel. Boom. Dead. Another crit. Oof. Just can't hang. They just can't hang with your boy. Caesar. It's a little scary. I always used to be scared. Oh my god, my baby. Oh my god, I love him. I always used to be scared of Caesar's sprite in Gen 4 just because he looked like that. Which I guess is a good thing. But what I don't understand is, like, the bug type Elite Four member in this game, he didn't have the Caesar, I don't think. I think he had Vespiquen, Drapion, maybe he had Yanmega. I know he had Yanmega and Platinum. But, like, this ties back into the whole gym leader thing. Like, if I were to run a normal type gym in the region that I'm in, yeah, I would have a Starly. I would have, or, well, a Staraptor. I would have maybe a Babero, God forbid. Maybe I would have Lopunny, Porygon Z, whatever else is a normal type in this game. Because it's like, if I'm specializing in that typing, why not have all the mons that are from this region that are that type? Like, would that not make sense? Same thing with the Elite Four members. Now, I know guys like Flint, there's probably only 5 fire types in this game. Is Platinum, you got Rapidash, Infernape, Houndoom, Magmortar. You could put Rotom Heat on there if you want. But, like, what was the other fire type he could have had? Houndoom. Magmortar, Infernape. There's someone I'm obviously missing. I cannot think of their name right now. Don't know who it is. But the point is that you could still do teams of 6. Like, please let them have that chance. Why couldn't you have been a Machop? Damn it. This is species, by the way, so I'm gonna just run away from this thing. I didn't know our Repel ran out, that's why I was like, is this thing level, what, level 40? I might fish, to be honest. I might fish. I don't know, though. Kingdra? I believe you're a flying type in this game. I believe. So I should be a little bit afraid of you. But I'm not? What's stronger, though? Super effective Ancient Power or Surf in the Rain? I think Surf in the Rain is stronger still. Well, it's resisted, so Ancient Power was overall probably the better move. As long as we don't get critted, that shouldn't kill us. Even with the crit, that wouldn't have killed us. Alright, Ancient Power. Give me all the boost. Give me all the boost. I would gladly take all the boost. Alright, what's next? What's next? Blastoise. This person has 4 Mons. Okay, I'm gonna Signal Beam it because of Stab. Of course it resists. What typing could you possibly be? Poison. Good one. Good one, Blastoise. I just find it interesting that in terms of like starter mons, are very like in red and blue, we really got a Blastoise. We really got a Squirtle as a randomized starter, and like it didn't die. Now that being said, we just had a busted ass team, so okay, another Blastoise. We had a busted ass team, so not really. Nothing was really gonna stop us. Nothing was gonna sweep us anyways, unless we fought like a level 100, and even then, our moves were pretty freaking good. I'm convinced that's why Grim Shady lasted as long as he did, just because his moveset was way too strong, and the only way that he was gonna get taken from us would be via technicality. Because he would have ran shop in this gen. Doesn't matter what typing he was. I think he was, what, he's Ghost and Dragon or something like that in this game? He wouldn't have had Truant, he would have had a busted moveset. Like, we would have been so much better off, I think, with him than, unfortunately, Slacking. But that's not to say that Slacking couldn't have been great. It's just with PK Hex, we don't know why the ability wouldn't let the mod through. Like, I would have randomized his own ability just so it has some sort of random aspect to it. That's kind of how I feel with like Kyogre right now, is because Kyogre definitely does not have whatchamacallit, Drizzle in this game. He has something completely different, but since we hacked him in the way we did, we just don't know. We just don't know. Not even a nibble. Come on, man. You gonna try and tell me that there's no water types or any mods in this water? I just ran into a Machoke. I'm kind of for this, actually. I'm kind of for this. Fighting type. I'm assuming fighting type. So, does Bug? I feel like Bug hits for neutralness on you. So if I'm gonna assume that this thing is a fighting type, I'm gonna go in the Grimace and I'm gonna Pursuit this thing, because I don't think Pursuit will kill. I don't think Pursuit will kill. I can actually go for it again. Got Aqua Tail too. Water and Fighting type, Espeon. It's actually pretty decent. Actually pretty decent. It's got Psy Wave as well. Alright, we should be in a good enough range to start chucking balls at this guy. Should be in a good enough range. This is just the one problem, though, that comes with not having anybody with status effects. Is that... What you looking at, Sandy? But, like, we could probably catch this Espeon a lot easier if we had somebody who could paralyze or put this thing to sleep, but... We lost our Milotic 2 streams ago, so... Can we stop this, please? I swear that I've heard that thing shake 3 times. More than 3 times now. It really just is shaking 3 times and breaking out. Boom. And I have the perfect name for this thing, because it's a female. Pure Fighting type. Means it only has 2 weaknesses in this game. Go ahead and name it. Nope, that's not how you do that. Starfire. I feel like I'm having a derp moment right now. No, I'm right. Okay. Because I was counting up the badges earned. And it threw me off for a second. I'm like, why do we have 38 gym badges and we're only at... Sinnoh. But I forgot about the fact that we... in Gold and Silver, we had those gym badges too, so... Because I was like, we had the game over from our first run with Brock. So I know by the time we finished Red and Blue, we were at 9 badges earned total. But then I sat down and I'm like, well, I should have been at least at, like, I don't know, 17? But that was for Johto, and then I got 8 more badges from Kanto because of Gold and Silver. So, yeah, I'm correct with the badges earned right now. It just threw me off for a second because I'm like, what? Why are these numbers the way they are? But it was just one of those moments where I had a confusing section where I was like, that doesn't look right, but it is correct. Because we're 5 badges in here, so yeah, that number is correct. It just took me a second to figure that out. But, Yeah, that's gonna be weird though when we do the trials, because the Sun and Moon, there's really 7 of them, so I mean, who's to say, to be honest? With Sun and Moon, we could like, honestly, like, our odds of losing, I would say the most prime chances that we have of losing and getting game overs is probably gonna be Gens 6 and 7, because those games, when randomized, can actually be pretty tough. I know that I could just have a busted Pokemon with me, and that could save my entire run, but that doesn't mean it's the end-all be-all. Oh, sick, a Max Repel. I actually could use another one of those. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that even though we go into those games with a new, with someone from a previous generation, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're okay. I mean, in these games, like, yeah, sure. Especially, like, the earlier games, like, we'll slap through everybody, but if I do teams of 6, like I do like I'm starting to do with this game, then it's gonna be difficult. I'll get levels earlier on, yeah, but, like, it's still gonna make the game more difficult the further along we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or maybe it won't, actually. Nah, it did a decent amount of damage. If that was, like, an attack form Deoxys, that could have killed us. It could have killed us, but I don't think it was... I don't think it would have. I don't think it would have, but there was a chance. There was, in fact, a chance. Shuppet. I'm going to need to put somebody else out front now. Who do I want to train, though? Could get Machamp to 40, maybe? Could get Anubis to 40. Or I could train up Muck or Y-Score. I think I'm going to want Machamp at 40 next, because it's kind of it's our backbone mon. I mean, I could argue that what Kyogre is, but, like, Machamp's been here longer. Machamp has been here longer. It's weird because, like, I think Slacking would have been here with us had he not also been Ghost type. So that's an interesting thing to think about. Alright, so I'm gonna put John Cena out next. I wonder what they're gonna do now, though, with this area of the game, because, like, the PAL Park was only... The PAL Park was only necessary for, whatchamacallit, this game, because they needed something to put, or, like, transfer over your mons from Ruby and Sapphire to here. So, like, what are they going to do here now? Are they going to make something completely different, or what? I mean, I don't think we need anything, because, like, with the ability to transfer mons over from Go now, I don't think we need anything like a PAL Park. I mean, if it's like a battle tower-esque thing over here, I wouldn't be against that. But I would like to see them do something, maybe do something new over here. I don't know. You can bring back maybe Friend Safari and put it down here. Because, yeah, we have the Safari Zone, but, like, bringing the Friend Safari was actually a pretty cool feature, I thought, in X and Y, and it's my 4th experience share that I found in this game. I thought the Friend Safari in X and Y and ORS was a pretty neat feature. I mean, there's theories of them bringing Mega Evolution back, so that'd be pretty cool. I think personally they should bring back Megas, because I think that's when Pokemon was at its, like, not at its peak, because I would think that the peak of Pokemon was probably, I don't know, when the games first came out. Like, that's probably when a bunch of people were like, because video games were slowly becoming a new thing, so a lot of people wanted to get their hands on them. Alright, so someone here has Frenzy Plant. I don't know who it is, but I don't like them. I really hope it's not that Noctowl. I really hope it's not that Noctowl, because that Frenzy Plant is strong. That could kill us if it gets crit. Oh my god, it's nasty plotting. Oh my god, it's nasty plotting. Okay. It's whatchamacallit typing. It is an ice type now, so I can Meteor Mash and kill it. We are good. I think Iron Island is mandatory before we fight this gym in this game. So, I'm 100%... I'm going to do it anyways, because we get a free egg. And I'd like to see what's inside the egg, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. But also just get my entire team up to 40. Won't have to worry about grinding at all. I don't think we fought you. Yeah. Won't have to worry about grinding at all. Unless we add a new team member to our team. Which I may actually... Maybe I might do some grinding to get the Kadabra to evolve into Alakazam. Maybe. That's a big maybe, though. This man has self-destruct. Go ahead, go for self-destruct. I won't complain if he goes for self-destruct right now. And strapping the Draco Meteor on my whole ass. Really? And strapping a Draco on my whole ass. He lived that? Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, do your 9 damage and let me just finish this. We just finished this dude off. Come on. Wait. That sounds sus. Imagine. Imagine being 9 years old. Oh! Wait, doesn't Dialga have slow start in this game, though? Yeah, I'm not even worried about this then. But wait, doesn't slow start affect attack, though, and speed? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if it only affects attack and speed, then I don't need to worry about... Yeah, he'll be slower, but he should still have the same special attack stat, and that's arguably more of a problem. Alright, so we are here right now. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to be kind of, not necessarily cheeky, but I'm going to use one of my Devil's Advocates, because I have 7 of them right now for this. So now I only have 6, because I'm using one of my Devil's Advocates now. And I'm going to pick myself a Yoink, because I'd like a reward. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a Yoink for my Devil's Advocate. So that means I don't have a challenge for 30 minutes still, which is just the best, but I do, I will receive a reward. Metronome. Okay, that's not bad. Metronome Fury Cutter, Metronome... rollout, ice ball. I think those. I want to say those work with the metronome. All right, so I'm gonna go down and fight those couple trainers I believe that are down there, and then we'll loop back through the middle and get going towards the POW Park area now. But yeah, I think when it comes to us potentially losing lives, like we lost a life in this gen only because of a punishment, but like we've had a couple of we've whited out twice. One was the very beginning of the series, but the other time was when we were doing the bug catching contest. And I only had my Pidgeotto, and I didn't think that it was a game over, but I'm like, yeah, well, we technically white it out, and that's what a game over is when you white out or you black out. So I counted it as a game over, and then we lost a life in this gen because of the punishment, which I'm not really worried about losing the life. It's if we actually get a game over now, I'll be a little bit concerned, just because I don't want to like, I'm not saying I don't want to replay this game again, but I don't want to be stuck in Gen 4 for a lot longer. Because I think I said I would make the streams twice. Like twice as long. I'd cover 2 gym badges a stream if I have to replay a generation over again. But games like 6th gen, where there's no like 3rd installment of a game, that's a little bit tricky. So you gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. I'm really scared to actually do the Gen 5 monotype run. It's because, okay, there's so many typings in the game, right? And I can pick something that would be really, really good. That would help me. And one of those typings I've been thinking about has been flying. Because flying type is always paired with something else. Like, I guarantee you that there is a flying type of like every other typing in this game. The only pure flying type that we would encounter would be Tornadus. Otherwise, every other typing in this game has a part flying counterpart to it. So, that's one of the things I've been thinking about, is just, fuck it, we'll do flying type, because we can get the necessary mons for a full team of, like, just different mons. But I also thought, well, water can kind of be the same, but I was also thinking, like, well, flying has, what, 3 weaknesses or 2? Rock, ice, electric. Really? We're gonna use heal order right now? Really, big guy? Speaking of big guys, what are you doing, Samuel? I missed. I missed a 5% accuracy move, and this man got a crit psychic with a special defense drop. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I deserve that flinch. You know what? Fuck you. What are you doing, Sammy? He's like hanging out right next to me right here, but I think he's like trying to get up on my desk. I don't want... Can you just like not get on my desk? Don't be like Delilah. You try and walk and start trouble because you're bored, okay? I'm like over halfway done. I know you don't understand what I'm saying to you right now. Ooh. That's a decent move. Do we have a fire? Yeah, we have Absol on our team. Do I want to get rid of Fire Fang for this? That's base 140. It's special though. Yikes. Never mind. If it was physical, no. Let's not do that. If it was physical, I would have 100% gotten rid of Fire Fang just now, because that would have been super duper good. Because Doom Desire doesn't take into account typing in this game. Sammy, what are you doing? Why are we hanging off the bed? You're like the definition of what you doing. No, let's not do this, okay? Let's not do this right now, buddy. I'll be out in like probably an hour. Ow, ow, ow. Hey. Is that what you want? You want kisses? You want to give kisses? Wow, you're clawing my hand. That's not very nice. No, I didn't want to surf again. I wanted to actually get my encounter, but I'll fight this guy first. Hey. This man has a Heatran. Hello? Oh, I'm already level 40. Okay. Probably should have swapped, but it's okay. Sammy, let's... Yeah, he doesn't like any sort of loud noises. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got either the most... Like, he's got, like, the best ears when it comes to hearing stuff, or he's got really, really sensitive ears, because any sort of loud noise, he turns around and he's looking around. So, yeah. Latias, man, God Wayne. Yeah, he really is a god. Man had a Heatran and a Latias. Sir. Oh my god. If he hit us with that, we probably could have died. If that was stab and super effective, that could have probably killed us. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Thank you. We probably could have died if he hit that Seed Flare. If that was stab and super effective, man, Heatran, Latias, and a Cascoon. My guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? That was his highest level, too. I think that's what's more disappointing, is that was his highest level. Man, it says sploosh. Alright, I'm gonna put Anubis out in the front now. I think I'll just run around. I think this is the same route as the water, so I'm not gonna... I'd rather get a higher leveled encounter in the grass. Ooh, a Clawfoss. Have we already uncovered a Clawfoss on this game? We may have. We may have uncovered a Clawfoss on this game already. Alright, first encounter for route, what is this, 221, is a... It's back again. This thing is back again. What an odd matchup we find ourselves in right now. What an odd matchup I find myself in right now. I honestly don't know what to do here because I don't have any weak moves. I mean, I have Aqua Jet, but there's a chance that this thing is weak to water. We know it's Ghost type. So if we go into Muck and Pursuit it, that... Actually, I don't think a Pursuit would kill, because it's not stab. And I think Camerupt has a decent physical defense stat. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it does. Alright, so we know it's not Hard Ice. But please don't do that much. I don't think it will, but please don't. You know what? That's fine. Ghost and flying? That might be a problem, actually. Because I can't switch. I cannot switch right now. I only have 7 Moo Moo Milks, too. I gotta go buy some more. I can literally, not break the bank, but I should probably go buy a lot. Actually, I can buy Hyper Potions now, so... Oh, he went for Recover. Okay. I can probably go for another Pursuit here. Since he did that. That's like the sweet spot. He binds us again, which is fine, because that's not going to do anything. But now he's in the red. Now he's in the red. Alright, we're going to go for the Great Ball. If this thing is a Ghost and Flying type, that'd be pretty sick, but I don't think it is. Camera has been following us around this entire game. So, I think it must be spiteful of something. I'm gonna name it Spiteful for that reason. So, realistically, we're probably not gonna use camera ups. Unless something bad happens to us, which is possible. I mean, think back to the Pupitar. That thing could have easily swept my entire team. But still, even then, we probably need something more destructive to happen to us, so I don't know. But I think, like I said when we first got onto this area, I think we should 100% put something here in replacing the PAL Park, because I mean, think about what Let's Go did. Like, Let's Go got rid of the Safari Zone and put the Go Park there so you catch your mons from Pokemon Go. I mean, you could do something like that again. But honestly, I would like a Safari Zone or like a Friends Safari type thing from Gen 6. That would be pretty... If that crit me, that would have killed me. If that crit me, that would have killed me. But luckily enough, this thing shouldn't have any sort of priority move. Oh my god, he went for Detect. I was about to say, luckily enough, this thing shouldn't really have any sort of priority moves as an electric type, but oh my god. I'm like, Cell doesn't exist in this gen. But he wasn't going for that, so we're fine. We are fine. A little bit scared, but we're okay. I don't think we have a jailbreak. That's a little nerve-wracking if we don't have a jailbreak. Buffeted by the hail. Fine. Manaphy. I don't think we've seen a Manaphy in this game yet. Manaphy has been one of those mods that I've seriously, like, wanted. Like, going back to that story of how I accidentally formatted and deleted all of my Pokemon from Oras. Manaphy was one of those mons that, like, I was so looking forward to, because I never really saw anything about them. Like, I saw things about Darkrai, Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia was an event legendary. Arceus. Like, those mons were being traded in things like Wonder Trades sporadically, but never to the, like, it was never, like, all the time. Like, when I would play Wonderlocks, there would be at least 1 or 2 points in the Wonderlock where I would run into somebody who was giving away a lot of these event legendaries, and they would just, they'd be shiny, and they'd be low 100, have all these stats, all these good moves, and I'd just be like, well, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And I just remember, like, seeing mons like Manaphy. I didn't really encounter it that much, so it was just like, well, okay. That's why, and maybe they'll do something for these legends once the once the remakes get released. Because I'm trying to think of what legendaries I'm missing from, like, my Pokédex. Meloetta is one of them. Meloetta's one. Manaphy's one. Darkrai is one. Jirachi is one. Diancie and Hoopa are 2. And I don't know if I have any other legends from, like, Gen 7. This thing was weak to water the entire time. I would have never guessed. I wonder why it took me so long to kill that thing. I was like, what typing is this thing? Combuskin. Alright, I'm gonna Hydro Cannon this shit out of this thing. Because I can. But yeah, I think a strategy I'm gonna have to put on myself to beat this game, at least survive the first Elite Four run, is I need to make sure that my Mons, whatever level they'll be at the time, like the extra rare candies that we have right now, I save all of them until I get to the episode where we gotta, or the stream that we have to go through Victory Road. So, in a couple of streams, basically, that'll be my fate, which is not at all nerve-wracking. Like, I'm definitely gonna be okay with all of that. I mean, I'm not, like, super worried yet. I think I will be, because one-hit KO... Well, actually, one-hit KO moves might not be as rampant because of the typings and movesets being all out of whack, but there's still a chance that we do run into Mons who have one-hit KO moves. And I definitely don't see myself having anything higher than... I don't see myself having anything higher than level mid-50s going in. So that'll be very scary, but it should be fun nonetheless. Should be fun. Hopefully is fun. But yeah, it's just doing the after game portion that I'm a little bit concerned with, because I don't want to necessarily be stuck with the crappy team, which I don't think I will be. I just think the issue is that we're doing an Everlock, so I have to like sit down and be like, okay, so do I take a Mon that won't ever evolve, or I'm not allowed to evolve, or do I take a Mon or a few Mons of the same typing and try running through there? It's kind of always the difficulty that comes with that, because like it was like when we did Hoenn's Elite Four, like we knew that champion fight was going to be difficult because we were going to fight a level 70, and that level 70 just so happened to be a Walrein that could use Sheer Cold, and he also had a Groudon. So it's a lot of just hoping and praying, because I mean, they're not going to change because there's not any sort of rematches. I think the rematches would be interesting if we could have them have different teams, but they didn't do rematches in these games. They did rematches in Platinum. So there's that. And also there might be a chance where we have to do the entire thing with Gen 5, where we might have to play the after game. Which, if that just happens to be the case, oh well, I won't really mind that much. Alright, Spearow, you go ahead and vanish. I bet I'll kill you in one hit, buddy, when you come back, so I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about fucking Spearow. I might Meteor Mash it to try and get an attack boost, actually. But yeah, if I do the fighting type monotype run, then that will be good for us. I missed? Are you fucking serious? I was just about to say, it's so good for us to have Meteor Mash with our Lucario if we decide to do fighting types, because that's a strong-ass stab move right off the get-go. But apparently he just wants to miss. Apparently he just wants to fucking miss. Okay, if that Spearow is using Metal Sound, I'm gonna assume that he's Steel type. How much is Aqua Jet gonna do to him? Oh, he's just not a Steel type, apparently. Can you just, like, go? Go away? Thank you. We got the attack boost. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. I think that's the one thing that's annoying about Lucario's ability, though, is that it's got a weather effect that doesn't really help it. But it's whatever. Are you also a fucking Steel type? Volbeat? I love you, but, like, are you also a fucking Steel type? No? Guess not. Don't matter to me. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and fly out of here because we have explored pretty much all the areas that we can for right now. With Surf, Strength would have been the other HM that we could have used, but we didn't have... we don't have the ability to use Strength outside of battle until we beat Candlelight's gym. So, we just have to wait until then. But let's go ahead and take a look here. What did we catch earlier? Kadabra, there it is. Alright, so our Kadabra was water and electric type, bold nature, which I guess works because it increases its defense. It doesn't have any attack power. It's got gluttony. Moveset could use a little work, but it's not bad. We got our Starfire, fighting type Espeon, Adamant Nature, with Magnet Pull. I mean, what's... Yeah, its attack stat is trash. And then we got Spiteful, who's on TM05, which I think we have picked up that TM before, but it's Ghost and Flying with Sassy Nature, and it's got Simple. That's not bad. That's really not that bad, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Disaster back on the team, put Capone back in the box for right now. And then I need to see what that TM05 was. I think that's normally for the Roar. Yeah, we have gotten that already. That doesn't mean it's not... That doesn't mean it's not good. Vacuum Wave could be a good move. We just don't really have a care for it because it's like... We kind of already have busted moves on people anyway. So... I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Hyper Potions. Do you sell them here at least? Yes, you do. And you sell Ultra Balls. I'm gonna buy like 40 of these things because I have a dumb amount of money right now. Jesus. I don't even crack my bank with that. That's insane. Alright. So let's go to the left here. We don't get an encounter because I believe we already fished over here. So... Well, that kind of sucks, but we do get Candelave and we do get Iron Island as some encounters, so I'm not upset. Pokédoll, that actually could be helpful for us. Could be helpful for us. I'm gonna fight this guy. Alright, Snover. Why am I swear, all I'm gonna see are these mons that, like, have done something horrible to me at some point in Sinnoh. Like, you killed my fucking Cleffa. How dare you? I'm still upset that we found, like, a Soothe Bell. I think it was the stream after we got, like, Anubis to finally evolve. Like, that was petty. That was so freaking petty that was what happened. However, I'm not surprised with how my luck in Pokemon games can go, at least in randomizers. I mean, I would like to say I've been fairly lucky in this entire streaming series because there have been many cases where I could have just said, whatever. Alright, Repel's effect wore off, but I don't need to worry about that right now. I just want to fight this person because the timer's about to go off, which means we'll get a free reward. And I might actually leave the challenge wheel up to whatever it is. So that could be risky, but that could also be a lot of fun. Just depends on what we get. So I'm gonna Meteor Mash, try and get an attack boost off the Stantler. No attack boost, but that's fine. We'll get the level 40 off of this. So that means what? We have 4 Mons that are level 40 now? So we should be pretty good for Byron's Gym. As long as he doesn't have a legendary. As long as he doesn't have a legendary of some sort, we should be okay with Byron's Gym. But there is a chance that we could be in some trouble. Alright, Ninetales. I'm gonna Drain Punch. I actually should have... Ooh. Probably should have Ice Ball, to be honest, just to get the thing going, and then when new mons come in, just one-shot them. But... still one-shot them, so that's fine. Alright, Plusle. Yeah, I'm hoping from this series and this series alone, I get, like, respect for newer mons, because I think that's one of the things that makes randomizers so much fun, is that you're not gonna go in and use the same team that you would in a vanilla run of Pokemon Diamond. Like, hell, I think, what, only 3 of the mons on my team are in this game normally. Absol... no. Because Kyogre's not. Muck is not. Absol, I don't think is. That one's I'm a little iffy about. But Lucario, Machamp, Gliscor, those are all in this game, normally. Ooh. Okay, that's doing nothing. Yeah, that did nothing. I do need to be careful, though, because I just went for an Ice Ball. So, do want to be careful with that. How much does Poison do? Yikes, that does a lot. But it's okay, Skorupi's coming out. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll do just fine. As long as we don't miss. As we fucking miss. Oh my god. See, it's things like that I'm talking about that just doesn't make sense to me. Why that happens as frequently as it does. Do I have a Lava Cookie. I'm gonna just use a Moo Moo Milk. It's using Vine Whip, which, I mean, outside of that crit, it wasn't really doing anything. I'll just Drain Punch it to get my HP back if that's how you're gonna be. Oh, nice. Nice job, Skorupi. Trying to fucking... Are you serious? Trying to fucking put me to sleep? That wasn't enough to kill him. I'm upset. I am so upset about that. He's gonna get another crit, watch. Nope. Nope! Not today, buddy. Not today. Level 36. Trying to learn Hammer Arm. That's a decent move, but your moveset's pretty good as it is. And besides, I want to keep Pursuit for weakening Mons. That's pretty much the gist of that. He has another Stantler. What? Okay. Oh! Stantler has Dragon Dance, apparently. I mean, I don't think I should be afraid of this thing. That's why. That man is speechless. I don't blame him. Alright, so we got ourselves a Yoink as the Devil's Advocate, so what that means is that we will have a reward, which is going to be a free legendary. Okay. So I'm going to randomize this and see what we get. An Azelf. Which Azelf is going to be whatever level I get for grinding. Choiced. I believe we do have a choiced item. So I'm going to check that actually real quick before I completely go ahead with that challenge. I think we do have a choice spec somewhere. Oh, I have a fossil as well. We do have a choice specs, which means whoever I'm training up has to have a choice item on them for the duration of the challenge. So that means we have to deal with a choice specs muck who doesn't have any special moves. But that's fine. I can still switch, so that's the thing. It's just I have to have a choice item on my Mons. It's just slightly annoying. Alright, so let me think here. Should I... You know what? Fuck it. We'll battle both of them right now. I was going to say, should I go and heal? Get ready, put myself into the rival battle that we have in there. Or should I... wait? But, no, I think we should just say fuck it. Alright, so I gotta lock myself into a move. I'm gonna do jump kick because that's strongest. Imagine being jump kicked by a muck. Like that doesn't make sense. Ooh, Shedinja. Okay, so Shedinja, we talked about this before. But Shedinja is still weak to the moves of its normal typing. Because the Wonder Guard ability stays stuck to Shedinja. So even though Shedinja's typing in this game is randomized, I'm going to click Sacred Fire here, and it's still going to hit. Wait. It actually didn't hit just now. But I went for Sky Uppercut, which means... That's weird! Because the other two times we have fought a Shedinja in this game, he hasn't... Nice 1 HP crit, by the way. He hasn't... He's been hit by Fire Fang. Fire Fang is not super effective. So why all of a sudden is... That's weird. That is odd. That is bizarre. I mean, go back and watch the other two times that we fought a Shedinja. That happened. I used Fire Fang because I knew that it would hit him. But apparently, something different happened. That's odd. That's very odd. Nice. I'm... Great. So Stunky is Ghost type, apparently. So apparently you're Ghost type, huh? I mean, that's fine with me. I don't care. I don't care, Stunky. Stinky boy. Alright. So now, We have arrived in Canalave. So is it not like I'm thinking about this from the idea. I might be looking too much into this, but like, let me bring this up to you and see if this makes sense. So, no matter which person you pick, all right, this is gonna be some game theory ass shit. I'm gonna say in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl, and Ruby and Sapphire, is the fact that you can pick whichever character, like male or female character you want, right? But like that guy just said, he's Lucas's father. If I picked the guy character, he would have said Dawn's father. So does that mean... Wow. We could have gotten an upgrade here. Does that mean that Dawn and Lucas are related? Because they technically both have the same dad. Same thing with Birch. Birch and his wife. And then there's Norman and our mom. Like, is there some sort of like four-way relationship there that makes us related? Like, it's weird. It is really odd. It is really odd to me. And I really don't know if I want to think about it too much. Why is it the first ice ball that I go for I miss? Why? Why couldn't you just hit it? I want to get something going where I just sweep his team. Thank you. I just want to sweep his team. I don't want any problems with him right now. Just to get him gone. But yeah, like, I don't want to think that much into it, but is that just... Does that not strike you as odd that Dawn and Lucas could potentially be related? Same with May and Brendan. Same... Well, not necessarily with Lyra and Ethan. I don't think that would be... I'm fucked. Of fucking course, man. Unless this kills. Of course. Yeah, I'm locked in. I die. This Latios is cracked. Man has Flamethrower and Thunderbolt at level 32. Latios is cracked. My Streamlabs is lagging because nothing's popped up yet. There we go. That was gonna happen sooner or later. That was gonna happen sooner or later. Not entirely surprised about that, but I'm gonna say that this is a fire type because it was resisted to Ice Ball, so I think it's a fair assumption to make that he is a fire type. That's so fucking annoying, though. That's really fucking annoying. Golduck. Don't tell me this thing is an electric type. Don't tell me this thing is an electric type. Might be Dragon. He's going for D-Dance. Can't be Ice, because it was resistant to Steel. So... D-Danced again. Okay, that's... not gonna matter now. You're dead this turn. Even if you're not dead, I can Aqua Jet you and ensure that you die. I mean, if he attacked me there, I would have been a little bit scared, but... he didn't, so... Machamp. I can stay in. I'm completely immune to one of his stabs, so I can stay in and Hydro Cannon this thing. Alright, Machamp's gone. What's next? Skunk Tank. I don't know what typing Skunk Tank is. I don't know what typing Skunk Tank is. I'm a little terrified to stay in, though. Oh, I forgot I needed to recharge. Okay, U-turned. I forgot I Hydro Cannoned that last turn. That could have been bad if he had a electric type move. Try. Get this weird fucking pedo elephant thing out of my face. Like, I kid you not, I don't like Drowsy. Or Hypno. They're not my least favorite Pokemon. That title honestly goes to the Spearow and Fearows, but I don't like Drowsy or Hypno at all. Oh, she's walking in a towel. I was like, why is she wearing a dress out right now? It is 91 degrees, man. Who are you trying to look good for right now? Skunk Tank. Again. So I'm gonna assume it's a bug type. So I'm gonna go into Disaster and hope that it doesn't have a water type move. Because if it has a water type move, we will probably die. Even if he's 8 levels lower than us, he will probably die. So, please? Please just die. Thank you. You're 100% gone. That sucks that we lost the Muck, but I can't say I'm that surprised by such a thing, so... It's unfortunate that we lost the Muck, but this is one of those challenges that it's just going to be difficult to do it with, so... Alright, I'm going to give my Gliscor the choice specs because I'm training them up now. Because I still have to do the challenge regardless if the mon has died or not. But I guess what I'll do is I'll very quickly... I'll fly back to the... I'll fly back to Orberg real quick and see what my claw fossil is. See if it's any good or not. I think we have uncovered a claw fossil, which... If we have... what I'm going to do with, like, duplicate fossils is that I'll just count it as a token, and I can go get an encounter wherever I want, really. So, we'll just have to see. So I'm going to go ahead and put... Yeah, I'm going to give you my fossil, yes. And then I'm going to put Murkrow on the box for a second. Put Murkrow on the box for a second. I just realized I should probably go to Iron Island without a 6th Mon in my team so I can get the egg. I think that's what I should do. We have not gotten a Steelix. Female or male? Male. I'm still gonna name it Zyra, because that's what I named my other one. I don't think we've gotten a Steelix yet in this game. Electric typing, serious nature with Swift Swim. I mean, considering what electric is weak to, which is ground, and ground is mainly a physical typing, that's actually really fucking busted. That's really, really good. It's a really, really good Mon. Not going to use it because we already have Mina Harker, who is an electric type. But if we do need a replacement, it's probably right up there as someone I would use. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Candlelight City, get my fishing encounter, or well, fishing or surfing? Probably surfing actually would be better. Get that, then I'm gonna go to Iron Island, get that encounter, come back, drop them off, see which months, see how they are, and then go from there. Go from there. I would be the happiest camper if I get some form of Porygon. Actually, I'm gonna go down here because I'm pretty sure there's a TM down here. We can scoop-a-dee-doop. Oh, I just realized there was an item in Pastoria. There's a little surfing section in Pastoria that I could have gone through. I feel like I've already gotten that TM. I'm almost certain of it. And I just realized we'll get another Meteor Mash TM, I think, if we beat... Ooh. I think we'll get another Meteor Mash TM if we beat... Byron. Alright, so we know Victory Bell is pretty good. It's a rock type. It's rock type, which we have... I could extra sensory this thing. Or strength. Strength might actually be better, but I think strength might kill. That shouldn't hurt. Yeah, that doesn't really hurt that much. I'm not gonna Sacred Fire because that's one, way too strong, and two, the sun is out. So this is resisted, so this honestly shouldn't kill, but it could. Alright. Nice. It's got Rock Throw. I'm actually super for Victory Bell, if we get it. If we get it. That's the underlying tone. It has Drought as its ability, which means one of its weaknesses is weakened by a considerable amount. Still got ground weakness and steel, and fighting. Oh my god. But that's still really good. I name both Victory Bell and Vile Plume Erica, but I don't want to name this one Erica. I'm gonna be like half clever, half immature, half 9-year-old. Succulent. Brave Nature, which actually isn't that bad because Victory Bell isn't the fastest thing in the world, so it's a bit of a mixed attacker, which is fine. Yeah, it's not a bad mon. Not a bad mon at all. So I'm gonna talk to... I could have gone one 7 levels higher. That would have been nice. But yeah, I'm gonna set sail to Iron Island. Go get my encounter in the cave. Come back. And put the mods in the box. So that way when we do all this stuff with Riley, we get the egg and we just go ahead as if nothing happened. Is he wait? He's not waiting for us outside, though. No, he's not. Because I think he only waits for us outside if in Platinum because he gives us strength. That's actually Species Clause because we already have had a Rhydon. And we have a ride here in the box. Yeah, it's actually Species Clause. This is also Species Clause. But I'm tempted to not catch it. If I find it again, sure, I'll catch it. This is Giratina, isn't it? That's dupes. I don't know if I want another Giratina, though. That sounds dumb to say, but, like, I don't know if I want another Giratina. I should have taken Typhlosion. Okay. So we got a Ditto. It's ground type. Interesting. Ground type Ditto. I think I have the Mon just for you. I'll catch this thing. I'm not saying I'll use it. But I'll catch him. Oh, that's gonna kill him. Whatever. He was ground type, just weak to something else that Rock was super effective against. Alright, go ahead and drop off Succulent in the PC, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and take on Iron Island. Hopefully get some good items. And then yeah, I think I'm almost convincing myself that I'm gonna take the Kadabra with me, but it's really gonna depend on what it is during grinding, because it could be a typing that we already have on our team that I might just need to say screw it. But we don't have any special attackers. We have 2 Mons that are special attackers on our team, and one of those Mons is mixed. So an all-out special attacker really wouldn't be that bad. Plus, Alakazam is amazing. So it really depends. It really just depends. So here's the thing that's going to be the difficult part for us. If we're in with Mina Harker, she can't affect Ghost, Flying types that have Volt Absorb or Motor Drive. Either of those abilities, she cannot affect them. So that's something that we kind of need to be careful with. I mean, like, luckily enough, I don't think we... what am I trying to say here? I don't think we have to necessarily deal with it a whole lot. That'd be really, really uncommon, rare to find, so I think we'll be okay. However, it is upsetting that we did lose the Muck. Because Ice and Fighting is actually a pretty cool typing. That's why I was so cool with, like, the Venomoth's typing of Ice and Poison. Because I thought that was pretty neat. But sometimes things aren't meant to be. That's honestly what I got away from that, is that sometimes things are just not meant to be. But all we can do is really move on and hope that we have something better. But yeah, we've not had an easy time in Sinnoh. Sinnoh has been kicking our butts when it comes to us losing Mons. Exhibit A, guys. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I was 10 levels higher than that Torkoal. And he got a crit head smash. A crit head smash. I don't have a jailbreak, do I? No. I can't even do anything about that. That's annoying. Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Not interested in right now, Cyndaquil, sorry. That wasn't even a challenge. Like, that was just... That was just dumb luck. Hey. Psst. I know you're washing yourself because that's what you gotta do. But can you not do it next to me? And so loud? I can literally hear that over my headphones. It's gross. I don't want to hear it. She's like not even looking at me now. It's hilarious. That sucks. I was just talking about how unfortunate it was to lose the Muck, and here I am getting head smashed by Torkoal of all things. Latios makes sense, because Latios is a legendary, but I got fucking head smashed by a Torkoal, and it killed me. I mean, I feel like the crit didn't matter, because it was stab and super effective, and it was like base 150. Well, it could have been stab. I don't know if it was or not. But it was still super effective in base 150 power, so that was going to be a big move for Anubis to take. It's just the fact that it got the crit. Kind of said it all. Kind of said it all. But yeah, Sinnoh has not been nice to us in terms of deaths, because that kind of plays a role into whether or not what I'm gonna do when we get the black and white. Because I have to choose a monotype team. I had to choose a typing, so fighting type right now doesn't seem to be my best contender. It could be flying, to be honest. Toxic. That's annoying. Luckily enough, we do have an escape rope. So if we do need to go back, based on whatever challenge we have next, I can do that. But yeah, that's really unfortunate that Anubis just got blown. There was no way. I'm almost curious. I almost want to do the calcs. But I don't know. Oh, I'd have to customize it, don't I? I'd almost have to customize it, wouldn't I? But I'm curious, so I think I'm gonna try it. So let's switch screens real quick. So we did do the challenge of having our mons hold a choice item. So let's see what our... We already have that, so we need to spin the wheel again. Viewer's choice. Is anyone watching right now? Let me refresh this real quick. I don't think anyone is right now, so I'm gonna just respin the wheel. We already got that. Thank you. Can make a Pokemon shiny. I might make the Azelf shiny. Can make a Pokemon. Or should I say that for whoever I bring with me to the next games? I don't know. But yeah, let's do a damage calculator. So damage calc Pokemon. Alright, so Pokemon 1 is going to be a Torkoal. Do blank set. Let's say its typing was Rock type. And it was level, what, 31? Hardy nature, yeah. We'll say the move it used was Head Smash. On a, what was it? Lucario. Say blank set. Was level, what, 41? 41. Whatever it was, at 113 health. So I'm gonna do, what is this, 10? Let's see, 10 IVs. 11, 12. So I had 12. I could actually just copy its entire stats right now. At 107 attack, which means I had a max. It had a max IV attack. I had a max attack in IVs. This was also 107, so I'm at 25. About 20. 75 defense. Do I need to flip it? Oh, fighting steel. It needs to be, what was it? It was water and flying. I got a crit. So there it is up there. So with a crit, it did 129 to 153.9%. Without the crit, it would have done 86.7 to 102.6. So there is a small chance that it didn't matter. It has an 18.8% chance to OHKO, but the crit did solidify that it was going to kill us. So in a way, it did matter, but there was a chance that it was going to kill us outright anyways, so I don't know. No potions. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I should go back. I mean, I don't need to have that on you anymore. Wax incense. What did you have before? Absol has luck incense. I think I had you with a luck, or not a lucky egg, an amulet coin. I just need to be careful mainly. I need to find Riley. I need to find Riley and get into a have a battle with him. So I can heal my poison. Alright, I'm gonna keep spraying repels because I really don't want to get into wild battles right now. But Jesus Christ. We really just got clapped that bad. It happens. That's kind of the thing that you have to take into consideration when you do randomizers, is that you're gonna get screwed over by random shit. This man has a drift limb. I have no idea what typing this drift limb is. I have no idea what typing this drift limb is. Is this man really normal typing? Nice. Nice! He's already dead. I can tell how this is gonna go. I can tell how this is gonna go if he's only got a drift limb. Both these guys are water type, aren't they? But it might be better for me to just spam surf again because I want both of them gone. Depending on how much Aqua Tail does to me. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'm 100% fine with just hitting another surf and then getting out of here. I'm A-okay with that. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah. Alright, since she healed me up, I'm actually going to head back and go fight the trainers on the other side. So I'm not allowed to use any sort of potions. I gotta keep that in the back of my mind. I'm not allowed to use any potions. Dome Fossil. That's another free mon that we can get. I'm sorry, what? The man saw me, but just didn't. Sir, make that make sense, please. Cool Trainer Jill. Spinnerack. Why does... Oh my fucking god. Let me go. Should I be scared of a Spinnerack? I don't think I should be. Yeah, that's fine. Get the fuck out of here. He still lived. Yeah, good. You missed. Get out of here. Tired of this. Tired of this tomfoolery. $37. Weasel. I was also another mon I was kind of looking forward to trying to get because we can get the trade for the Chatot. But I don't know. Alright, your grass type. Cool. And you resist fighting, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. Alright. So there's an item right there, and I think that's the last item in this room? Maybe? Not Fireball, the cast form. He's got Intimidate. I think if there was ever a mon that would intimidate me, cast form would not be one of them. A resist electric, what is it? Don't tell me this thing is a dragon type. What the hell is this? Grass? Are you grass and psychic or something? Grass and flying? I don't know what typing this thing is. Can't be flying, it's gotta be grass and psychic. That did a lot of damage, but he has to recharge this turn, so I can jump kick again freely. Just do enough damage. I gotta switch. Why, dude? Why does this happen? Why does this have to happen? It's not a normal type. I refuse to believe that this thing is a normal type. Because jump kick would have been super effective. But cast form in this type of mode would be interesting because he gets 3 moves like every level up, or like every time he learns moves. It's like 3 moves back to back to back. Wow, do I feel like a winner by picking that up? Whee! Alright. Let's go ahead and fight with Riley now. Let's fight with Riley now. We should have plenty of repels to get through this entire area, so We should be A-okay. Alright, you got 5 Mons, you got Primeape and C-Dot. Alright, Primeape is the biggest threat. C-Dot will not be scary. Ooh. Yeah, I'm at low health, so I should probably swap. Probably swap into... Let's do Disaster. I can't be switched out. You're telling me that Primeape has Shadow Tag. Of course he doesn't die. And I can't do anything about it because he's gonna just fucking dig underground. So I'm gonna lose my electric type. So I'm gonna lose my Gliscor right now because of this. Oh my god, I lived. I'm so ready to add that death to the layout just now, but Sandstorm might kill me though. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? I lived still. I can switch. Please, let me switch. Please let me switch. Oh my god. That, first of all, that dig did 0 damage to me. I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Come on, man. Really? Are you fucking serious? Here I am saying we're not gonna have any grinding we need to do. Psych, never fucking mind. I can't go into my Machamp because that Deoxys has Hydro Pump now. Also, I set up the Rain with Primal, and Primal's not a water type. So he can Hydro Pump Primal. This is not good. Okay, Psywave, which is interesting. That's going to be resisted, but that's still going to do a lot of damage. Almost kill. Okay. That's going to kill Drifblim. It didn't kill Drifblim. That's Fire Punch. We hit the Rain Up, though. That's going to do nothing. Oh, that hits both of them? Please kill both of them. Let's go. Oh my god. Why? Why? Why is this happening to me right now? I almost lost my Gliscor. I lost my Absol. Alakazam. Okay, we can see what typing this thing is, though. At the very least, we can see what typing this thing is. Got Vacuum Wave. Could be a fighting type. Or it could just have Vacuum Wave. It resists Bug. So that could mean it's a... Oh, excuse me. That could mean it's a fighting type. I'm gonna have to do an entire team rebuild. I'm gonna have to do an entire team rebuild. Holy fuck. I still got to fight the gym in the state that I'm in right now. Which is nerve-wracking, because I only have 3 mons that are adequately leveled. That's crazy. Yeah, this game has not been kind to us whatsoever. This will easily be our deadliest gen. I'd be surprised if we lose any more mons in other games. But then again, I feel like we might have more game overs in the later games. I think the monotype run will at least get 1 game over, not via technicality, but actually. Because we're going to be weak to many typings, so it's tough. It's tough to decide. All right, Oddish and Raichu. So we only have 3 usable mons right now, which is not that great. It's not great at all. Please just die to Sandstorm. Never mind, you're dead anyways. Alright, level 38. Trying to learn Dark Pulse. Nah, you don't need Dark Pulse, my guy. My girl, sorry. Okay. So, Drifblim is flying type still. Dusknoir. That's scary. Okay, it's not a ground type, which is good. And we got the paralysis. Okay. Oh, but he has Blizzard. That's not great. That's probably going to do a decent amount to Drifblim. It's dead this turn. Drifblim dies, I think. Or it's going to be close to dead. Something. Something or other. Wait. Nobody got hurt by the Sandstorm. Does someone have Cloud 9 or whatever? Whatever that ability is? Somebody has Cloud 9, because that Sandstorm didn't do damage to anybody. Dusknoir is still a ghost type. That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. Now I gotta take this Blizzard. I still can't use potions, can I? Alright, I'm getting rid of Death Noir. It's more threatening right now. I know it's paralyzed, but it's popping off blizzards. I just can't really have him sit there and do that. Okay, that was the crit. Thank God. But now I feel like I need to switch. I'm gonna kill this Oddish first. I know I could have gotten a free switch in, but... Oh, Sandstorm subsided. But I still don't think I should stay in. I still don't think I should stay in. I'm gonna go on the John Cena here. I want to check something real quick. He's got Flamethrower. Went for Torment. Okay. I'm gonna assume that it might be a fire type. So I'm gonna go for Earth Power and see. It's not. That did do a good amount of damage, though. That did do a good amount of damage. Psybeam? That's nice. I didn't even realize Sammy was still in here. Alright, that's good. Poison point, but that's okay because we'll get healed after this fight. So I'm not really too worried about this. I'm not really too worried about this. Area dose? Yeah, I'm not scared of an area dose. Oh, I have Torment, right. Shadow Force then. It's got Ice Shard. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to do anything. I think Shadow Force should one-shot him here. We do need to be careful, though. If it doesn't one-shot him and he has a better Ice-type move, he could kill us. He resist. I have to switch out here. Because he can Ice Shard me and kill me from this range. This has gone really fucking difficult really fast. Now, you know, I can probably take a little bit of fault in having the death with the Absol, because I did fight a Deoxys earlier this stream and it had Hydro Pump then. But I think it still would have... It still could have killed Machamp. And it could have done a lot of damage to Primal. So, I don't know if I made the right decision or not. But I feel like I might have. Even if it has resulted in me losing 3 Mons in today's stream. I still think we might be better off. My question is, do I put the Lucky Egg on someone when we go into the gym? So we can try to get to 45 as quick as we can, so we can just survive? I mean, I don't think that's a terrible idea. I mean, people might be upset about that, but... I've had deaths in this stream, so it's like... Can't sit there and say, oh, it's so boring, because it's not. We lost half our team today. Half our team that was really, really good. And it has Spearberry. Okay. It's probably a hidden item right there, but I'm not gonna chance it. This is just, it's sad because it's like, right now I have to think about the whole monotype run. Who I take with me. Because it's gonna matter. And it's gonna matter the further we get into it, because it's like, oh, maybe I wanted to take the Lucario, so that way I would take Machamp as well. So we have fighting type. But now that's gonna change a lot because of who all will be going on the team. I think I'm gonna put the Rhyperior on the team. I think I'll put. I'm considering Rhyperior and a Kadabra, so it can be an Alakazam. Not sure what else I could put on my team. The problem is, though, is that right now, I think the best way for me to train, I would have to go back to where the PAL Park is, because I think they have the highest levels. It's just the problem is if I go to the PAL Park to train, they have good levels, but like when it comes to healing, there's not really anything for me to like. There's no Pokemon Center out there, so I can't really heal or anything like that. So of course, Scroopy's ground type. I have to switch. If I don't get killed here, that is. I feel like I need to go on the Primal and just surf everything. And that's the reason why I need to go to Primal. My man's just got one shot, pretty much, by a Marshtomp using Meteor Mash. And this just goes to show how fucking baller Kyogre is, because he's so strong with Drizzle. That's why I say he's the best legendary. Excuse me? That did a lot of damage, sir. Too bad you're dead this turn. Alrighty. Primal is on cleanup duty. He's always cleanup. Lapras. Alright, it's 1v1. I'm gonna Signal Beam here. See what typing it is. Stab. Of course it's resisted. What type possibly could Lapras be? So we gotta make a tough choice here, actually. Because we're not allowed to heal unless I want to fail the challenge. I'm not allowed to heal unless I want to fail the challenge. This Lapras appears to be a water type, or it just so happens to have Aqua Tail. Now, if it is not a water type and it just so happens to have Aqua Tail, a Surf could probably finish it off from this range. But I'm not so certain that that is in fact the case. I'm not so certain that that is in fact the case. And right now, John Cena is the only Mon on our team that is at full HP. Mina Harker, if it is a water type, Mina Harker can come in and I could probably click Thunder Punch and kill it. But right now, I feel like John Cena is our best bet. Okay, the AI threw. AI did throw just now. We're not out of the woodworks just yet, because I have to somehow kill this thing without it killing me. I don't know if it's water and something else. It does look like it is a water type, though, so I think I made the smarter decision by keeping Primal alive. It's dead. Thank God. There's still one more Mon, but thank God. I better hope John Cena can take this, because I don't think I can switch out to the other two right now. Staravia. Yeah, I can deal with this. Shadow Claw. It's neutral. We're 10 levels higher, that should kill. This is not what I like to deal with at all. Luckily enough, I get a reward from this. No potions was what the challenge was. Let me switch over to that screen. No potions, so we get the reward. Another can teach tutor / egg move. Alright, let me make sure I just note that down. Times 3. I gotta be PG. That's gonna be a fun one. Alright, so I gotta be PG for 30 minutes, which, with how things have been going, probably is not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen, but try to give myself a little bit of faith. I'm wondering if I should bring Death Fodder with me into the gym. Alright, team of 6. Cherubi and Makuhita. Alright. So, things go wrong if Drifblim dies, basically. Things will go wrong if Drifblim dies. I think Makuhita is more threatening than Cherubi. So wait, are you telling me that this Drifblim is the same typing that it was normally? It's still Ghost and Flying? It could be Psychic and Flying, but it's still... That's a little suspicious. Of course he avoided the attack. Alright, stockpiles. What does electric not hit? What is resisting to electric? Grass? Steel? Dragon? It was steel. It was, in fact, steel. Skunk Shot, okay. I was gonna say that does nothing, but it got a crit, so it killed it. Nice. They have a Palkia. Yep, this is where the problems are going to start, isn't it? It is Psychic and Flying, then. Alright, so... we know that Palkia is Dragon-type. I feel like I have to jump kick the Glameow here. But I feel like Glameow isn't good. So I should try to focus on killing Palkia here. So I'm going to go for that. It's got Energy Ball, which... I mean, Energy Ball isn't... we should be fine. Yeah, Palkia doesn't die this turn, but it's fine. It's just the problem is we have to do a 1-on-4 fight now. Well, not a 1-on-4. 1v2. But they still have 4 Mons left, and we only have 3. So... yeah, I think I had to go for Palkia. Are you serious? Oh my god. If I die right now, I'm gonna be so upset. I kid you not. If I just died because I missed a jump kick just now. If I died because I missed the jump kick. I think I live on a little bit of health. I lived on 4 health. Just want to make that abundantly clear. Alrighty, so I'm swapping into Primal. I know I can heal, but I don't feel comfortable now. Because I just missed my jump kick that could have killed Palkia here. That's fine, that shouldn't really do anything to me. Yeah. Egg Bomb. Yeah, if I got Egg Bombed instead, that probably would have finished off Gliscor. Because 3 deaths wasn't enough. Let's give him a heart attack. Why don't we? Alright, that should kill both Palkia and Glameow. Palkia is Dragon Grass type. That's interesting. Do we have a Grass Dragon type in Applin? That line. I was gonna say, do we have any Grass Dragons? But yeah, Applin is a thing. Chimchar. Okay. And a Moltres. I mean, I'm not gonna knock Team Galactic. They really sent these guys here for our mission, and they even provided them with adequate mons. I give them a Palkia and a Moltres. I mean, it just sucks that I have a Kyogre, so you know, it's unfortunate for them. Alright. We survived Iron Island. There's a small part of me that thinks that Iron Island is going to be much more difficult than the gym. And I'm hoping that be the case, because I am not in a state where I can take on a gym. Whatchamacallit, I'm not sure if I'm in a good enough state to take on the gym in the circumstances that I am in right now. Wait, hold on a second. I'm blanking right now. PG, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I knew that we were trying to be PG, but I just didn't remember it. I forgot that we even spun the wheel. So I was like, did I spin the wheel? Twisted spoon. Okay. Thank God I'm back. Thank God I'm back here. I mean, we still have the gym to take on. We still do have the gym to take on. But that doesn't mean I'm in a rush to get there. Because I'm really not. I think I will do the whole death fodder thing. I think that's a smarter idea right now, anyways. Alright, so who went first? It was you. You got head smashed by a torque hole of all things. And then you died to a hydro-pumping Deoxys. Death fodder, I'm gonna bring the Gengar, mainly because it has Truant, and that sucks. And then this Wingull, because it's literally got in its name that it's trash. So, there's that. And he healed us up. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Alright, that's fine. I might hatch this egg before the stream ends anyways, so we'll just have to see. Alright, time to go to the gym. I feel so, like, unprepared to be here. I feel so unprepared to be here, even though, like, I spent the, like, last 2 hours of my stream today preparing to go into this gym. Even though I spent the last 2 hours of my stream today preparing myself to go into this gym, I feel unprepared because all my hard work went down the drain. So, that's fun. Dragon Pulse? It's not Dragon type because that would have not been super effective. So, you just so happen to have Dragon moves still. This is an interesting... This is an interesting state of affairs that has dropped upon me in the last 2 hours. Really, the last probably 45 minutes. Alright, I'm leveling up Primal first. I don't care. Because I need to make sure I don't die in this gym. That's basically the gist of it. I don't want to die in this gym. Smooch him? Smooch him, you trash. I don't know why I'm so nervous to take on this gym. I do have a Kyogre with me, but there's a chance that we run into some pretty scary stuff. Ball? Blaze Kick? Did nothing. That did nothing, Smoochum. Get the hint. Alright, Smoochum's gone. Good. Cool Trainer Joe. 'Cause They really said noob, and like I've seen 2 times I think in this game where they said the word noob, and like I just never imagined that that's when it was popularized. I felt like it was more popularized. Well, I'm not sure. Because when did video gaming become really big, like online video gaming? Mid 2000s probably is when it started. So, yeah, it's possible. It's very much possible. Oh, why couldn't I have just killed the fortress? Come on. Come on, man. That easily would have... I was so close to killing him, I'm upset. I always liked this gym. Like, I thought it was a unique gym design. I mean, scary. Like, if you actually, like, took a whole top-down view, that would be scary to look at. And Byron's just sitting all the way up at the top, like, it's nobody's business. But I would be scared if I had a gym like this. I probably wouldn't have a gym like this if it scared me that much, but... Come to think of it, I don't even know what I would make my gym design if I was... It depends on what type I would want to be, though. I would say normal would be, like, close to my home, because I like a lot of normal types, but I feel like I would be... I'd be like Blue in that he just has an all-around gym. It's a gym that doesn't necessarily theme around types, it's just all around. So just bring like a well-balanced team and you should be alright. I think that's one of the reasons why I like doing the randomizers, because it's like, you don't expect all these different mons to be in the same gym. Like, Groudon and Meryl were in the same gym. Like, that's just what makes it fun. And I think that's just what makes content in Pokemon, it makes it last longer. Obviously the story is important as well, but I think randomizers make the games, it definitely gives the game more replay value, because it's like, oh, I can run through, I ran through this game with a Rayquaza and a Carnivine not even half a year ago, and I'm back in this gen rocking out with a Machamp and a Kyogre. Like, that's what makes randomizers fun. Even, well, obviously because it's different generations, but like, every gen we went through, our team has been pretty different when we go to beat the game, which is a good thing. And I like that. Like, when we go into Unova, the hope is that we're gonna have a bunch of water types, but we're gonna walk out with a pretty different team. Like, that's gonna be cool. Very cool. But yeah, I'm still iffy about what typing I want to bring with me. I feel like I want to do flying because flying would be really, really good because I could still get a very diverse team of flying types. But it's just, I don't know. It depends. It really does depend right now. We'll have to see. Pretty much we'll have to see once we beat the Elite Four. That's kind of when I'll have to have my decision locked and loaded, because for all I know, this team that I have right now might not be here in 2 streams. It might not be. Half my team got wiped today, so it's like, who knows? Okay, this thing went for a D-Dance, and Mammoth One has a lot of attack stats, so please do not... If he crit me, he would have killed me. If he crit me, he would have killed me. Thank goodness we lived. I would not have been happy if I just lost my my Kyogre just now. I would not have been happy because we probably, not so sure that it would happen, we probably would have whited out at this gym. But we gotta put that to the test now. Please, for all that is good. It's not going to be an easy gym. It's not going to be an easy gym. Well, that's not true. Technically, this is going to be the last of the quote-unquote easy gyms, because everyone else we should be fighting will have teams of level 40s. So we'll see fully evolved Mons like they're like candy. Okay, I forgot I'm a poison type. But isn't Arceus? But we have an Arceus. He's normal type, isn't he? So do I swap out into my Machamp? Or do I swap into my Gliscor, which has Jump Kick that I can kill? Because I'm pretty sure Arceus is still normal type. So I feel like I should go into Gliscor here. Barrage. Okay, that does nothing. That does nothing. Alright, I'm gonna Jump Kick this thing, because I think it's still a normal type. He's gonna go for Psycho Cut. That's gonna do how much? Does nothing. Good. It's a ghost type. So I'm confused right now because when we put our Arceus in the game, it was a normal type. It was a normal type. So why is this one a ghost type? Why is this one a ghost type? Well, if this thing is a ghost type, I'm gonna Shadow Claw it. Yeah, why is this a ghost type, but mine was normal? Weird. I'm upset that we lost our Gliscor like that. Execute. I don't think I should be afraid of this thing, but I think I should still heal. Because I'm dual running right now with Machamp and a Kyogre. Steel Wing, that's fine. That shouldn't do anything. That's sad. This entire stream I've just gotten body bagged. And I got body bagged in a really tough spot because we have all the lake stuff to do after this gym. Superpower, that's not doing anything. That was a crit. So I went for Surf, but it resisted. So is this thing steel and grass, or like what? What typing are you? I think it is steel and grass because that was neutral. Wish Cash. Super effective. Okay, that's good. Heatran. I don't even know if I should be afraid of this thing or not. I think that's his ace. I think this is his ace. Went for Feather Dance. Gone. Got a crit. That crit didn't matter. Crit 100% didn't matter. Medicam. We caught one of those, didn't we? I think it's a ground type, if I remember correctly. We caught one of these earlier on in the series. I think it's ground type, so I'm gonna Surf here. Alright, last mon. Please don't be anything too scary. Executor. Okay. Is this neutral? It is neutral. Please one shot. Just get him out of here. Thank you. We survived. What feels like the skin of our teeth, we have survived. Alright, we can use strength outside of battle, which is good. And I believe this is Meteor Mash. Yeah. That blows. That really fucking blows. Wait, does that count? Because we beat the gym. Actually, to be fair, I have no idea if I was PG for that entire time or not. I don't know if that counts or not. Because I don't remember if I said bad words or not during this stream, so... Or during that challenge, so I don't know if I'm going to count it. But unfortunately, I gotta put another mon in the death box. I'm still confused as how ours was a normal type in here, but we fought a ghost type one just now. So now we look at rebuilding. I said I wanted to use Tide. I think I should go with Tide for right now. I do want the Kadabra. I think that'd be pretty sick. I want to see what's in that egg too, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly to an open section where I can just bike freely. Which is probably just... Yeah, I could probably just go to Jubilee for this. And then I need to pull the Magby out of the box so I can use Flame Body. Since I beat the gym and I said the F word, I'm not going to count that as a fail. So I'm going to just count that as a reward. What's up? Maybe in a little bit. What'd you get? Okay. What time do we... What time are we planning on leaving for the game? 4:45. Okay.
Basically, you can just pick her up and we just switch cars out then.
Well, that's why I was trying to figure out what time did I need to leave here, so...
As long as you're back by 4:45, we'll get in the car and go. We'll drive her home and everything. It's just... Yeah, I didn't think you'd have time.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up this Magby real quick. And I'm gonna put him next to the egg. Put him next to the egg. Alright, so now let's put on the bike. Actually, no, I know a much better place to cycle. It's actually in front of the daycare, so I should probably go there instead. But yeah, I'll spin the wheel for my reward here in a second. I'm just trying to hatch this egg and see what I get. So let's go to here. Jeez.
Get out of there. Out.
I have thought about putting the Murkrow on the team. I don't know what typing it would be, but it would use up one of our evolutions, which I need to note that down, actually, that we got another... We got 3 evolutions I think we can use now, which is good. I think we have a Dusk Stone. If not, I'll hack in a Dusk Stone for Murkrow here. I think I'll have the same level up moveset. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some grinding off screen, which is fine. Expected that that would happen eventually, but... Hope whatever's in this egg is something decent. Something decent. Don't know what to say. Once this has 250, I'm going to see how close it is to hatching if it hasn't hatched by then. Alright, so it's at 250 right now, so let's see. Alright, it's almost hatched. Okay, there it is. That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. Hold on. Grass and rock. Timid nature with insomnia. He'll be good backup. He'll be really good backup. So from this point, I'm gonna put Arcanine in the box. Oh, I need to put Chipotle back in the death box, don't I? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Do I have a Dusk Stone right now? If I have a Dusk Stone right now, this could actually really help wager whether or not I'm gonna keep this Murkrow or not on the team. Oh, we have a Dome Fossil. Hold on. But I do want to use my Dusk Stone right now. So I'm gonna make sure I note that I used an evolution. So 2. So let's see. What typing is he? She. One second. No. Sorry, well, this is actually a really good typing. Ooh, with Kalpa. Ooh. That might be really good, actually. So grass typing with you. We'll have to see with Kadabra here, but let's take a look in our box. You're rock typing. Steelix would be nice because it's electric typing. That would replace the electric typing that we just had. You're rock typing, which we don't have right now. We still have Ghost, so I don't want to put you on the team. You know what? Let's go see what our fossil is before we make the final decision. So go ahead. Nope, not Chatter. Okay. Doesn't matter to me. Nope, I didn't want to go there. Hey. Psst. Can you guys stop getting the tips? Please? Alright. That's where we want to go. I don't think we've uncovered a dome fossil yet, so this will actually be pretty neat. Hariyama, I don't know how to feel about this. fire typing, which we don't have anymore, and it's got no guard. Might not actually be against the fire typing Hariyama. All I know is that I have a lot of grinding to do. I have a lot of grinding I need to do. Because we have basically an entire new team. Ugh. So, I'm going to leave it off on that note. When we are back on Thursday, we should have everyone at least level 39. So, that'll be fun. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, click the like button. Wait, I didn't spin the wheel for my reward, did I? We might not be done just yet. Hold on. We might actually have more encounters we can get. Like a free legendary. Okay, what's this gonna be now? Lugia. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Lugia is not the greatest when it comes to being an attacker, but that's still pretty good. But I'm gonna get out of here. We will be back with Mastermode on Thursday, and yeah, see you guys then. Deuces.